How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's everyone doing? I hope that you guys doing amazing. I hope that you guys have a nice weekend. We hope that you guys done very well last week, and it was crazy. So as you know, this is analyzing with El Dorado effects. It's not financial advice, it's only our view, what we think it can happen in the market. So we always recommend that you go in line with our forecast, but always check with confirmations on your side. So it's very important that you do that. So at the end of the video, as you know, we're gonna speak a little bit about fundamentals, the economic calendars, and we also gonna speak about some financial key points or highlights about the situation at the moment in gold. And yes, let's go for it. So guys, you saw this drop. Gold refused to close above 5,600. Everyone was expecting gold to go above, including myself. But again, if you go back to our last video, I explained something fundamentally that the fact that many people have something in their mind that the price is going somewhere does bring a lot of people, especially new people, into the market that they don't even know what they're doing. And that is the way that the market behaves. It wipe out everyone. It wipe out lay buyers. It wipe out many people, especially people that comes into the market, they don't know what they're doing. Okay, that is why I said to you, be very careful. It's the end of the month. We gave you many warnings. And I hope that you listen. And I hope that if you have a very nice week, that you close down your trades and you just enjoy the day on Friday, especially. So we have like 2 days, Thursday and Friday last week. That was very, very, very crazy. So let's see what we have in the screen at the moment. Even though that we have this massive drop, we're gonna explain a little bit about what's going on, a little bit about what we think is gonna happen. So let's see the key prices. Let's see if it goes now, go now and start behaving normally, because the behavior that it's been having is just crazy. It's too volatile. That is why just be careful when you're trading, check for confirmations, always place your sell, always protect your capital, even though if you can stay away. If you cannot trade gold, you don't have to force it out. And you don't have to be trading every day. You don't have to be trading every week. You don't have to be trading every single day, every single moment. So just be careful with this. Okay, so after this massive wipeout, what do we have? What we understand? So after analyzing gold and check some of the key prices and key zones, I understand at the moment that gold is pending to fill up this gap right here. This is under chart in 4 hour time frame. So possible buy zone will be 4,650 to 4,595, taking into account the respect of the 4 hour structures. That's what we're expecting. So meaning that it can also go for a possible deep liquidity grab where the price is 455, sorry, 4,550. So yeah, taking into account that gap can be filled. But if it's voided, very likely that we're gonna have probably some consolidation, probably some push up, or probably some breakdown. We don't really know what's happening at the moment because it's too many things, too many variables. We have the political situation, we have many rumors, it's many things. It's a bit messy what's going on right now. So just be careful. Possible sell zone will be 4,989 to 5,019. Okay, so we believe if the key prices break like 5,100, if it breaks, it will bring more buyers backing into the game one more time. So we need a clean break of 5,100, and then very likely that if the price decided to then go and consolidate, or let's go and close above, very likely that we're gonna have a more up movement. Because remember, even though that the price dropped massively, in a sense, it's still bullish, because if we go especially after monthly closing, we see the monthly time frame that still showing us the way. Even though this candle closed with a massive rejection, we still see that the candle is still very, very bullish. So we see the way for months. So just be careful, check confirmations, and then you will be able to see a better picture of the market. But for now, this is our view, this is what we think, and let's see, guys. Let us know what you think as well on the comments. So if you want to comment the video, is just you can do it just there below. Remember to subscribe. Remember to click like. Remember to click the bell so you always receive notifications when we upload a new video. So moving on into Bitcoin, we're not going to say much about Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Remember, we explained to you that it will go. We reanalyze Bitcoin on the daily time frame again and try to find out some areas that you might want to check yourself. But remember, we said that Bitcoin was melting down and was going to tackle 80,000 something that was in the previous analysis, and it did. So it went down, tackled that, and especially if you follow Bitcoin analysis, it's been on point. So just congratulations for those who's been following. At the moment, check for buys confirmations between 75,541 to 73,785. And then for sales confirmation would be 84,586 to 86,667. So those zones, we believe that on the daily time frame are very likely, if they are respected, it can give you some pips. Just check confirmations. For the price to pump up again, it need to be a big break of this weekly trend line here that we draw. And if we see the price going above, that would be the sign that it's maybe changing. But for now, respect of the zones, respect of the no break of the trend line, will indicates that the price will keep going down. Okay, that was very quick on Bitcoin. Now we go on Eldorado FX free. Whoever the month of January with us in Eldorado FX free benefits from a strong results and 100% free, guys. So we're talking that we gave more than 2,755 pips in El Dorado fixed free, sending 36 signals, winning 31, only hitting SL 3 times. So it was an amazing month of January for those who are part of El Dorado FX free. You can sign up on the link below. Just click on it and then come to us and become part of El Dorado FX free, where you're going to receive a lot of benefits. If you understand this, we're talking about if you done the investment of $1, 1 peso, 1 pound, 2,755 will be $2,755 pesos or pounds, wherever you are in the world, whatever country you are. So we understand that. So very, very, very good results. And it was very good percentage of winning. 91% win rate is amazing. We are really happy of being providing free signals, 1 to 2 signals per day in gold. And even though a lot of knowledge is well, so yeah, just become part of that. Economic calendar, very important to check the economic calendar coming this month of February because it's coming on fire. We have red folders every single day of the week, starting Monday and then going all the way to NFP on Friday. Remember, NFP is the biggest news of the month. Every first Friday of the month, we have NFP, no foreign employment change, and this is basically not easy to trade, but if you are in the right side of the market, you use a research account, you can benefit a lot from the move in NFP, especially if you can read the fundamentals and the news. Going into our highlight, again, we use TradingView News for this. Gold plunges 9% in aggressive whiplash, wiping out trillions of dollars. It was a crazy move. We're talking about as much as 3.5 trillion of gold market values. It got washed out in a matter of hours. Big gains imply big volatility. So that it was insane, very, very crazy. 9% of the market wipe out. So which is a lot of money involved. But remember, that is why we need to be aware of many news that are going around, because it went very, very well on the rally to the upside, but always the market do this, always activate that take of liquidity, especially after silver is almost done the same as well. It wipe out a lot of money from the market, and then yeah, it's very important to understand where we stand right now. It was more than $200 move in minutes, incredible drop. So just be careful. So big gains, big volatility rules. Gold massive rallies this year is fueled by geopolitical stress, fiat currency doubts, and a rush into the hard assets. Those drivers remain, but price always rush ahead of narratives, of streams. Yeah, everyone is focusing on something, and the price then suddenly do a sharp correction, because when gold drops, it drops very heavily and very massively. So that is why sometimes when a momentum is, you need to find the time to get out of the market. It's as important of getting in the market in the right place. You also need to get out of the market. Bottom line, volatility span after record runs, whatever gold rebuilds or retrace deeper, the easy money phase may have just ended. Buyer, be aware, be careful. We're not saying that it might go back up, but also we probably saying that the sellers will be probably in for a bit as well. Okay, so just be careful, be aware of all the fundamentals, all geopolitical situation that is happening, and yes, let's do this. Okay, guys, this was everything. We hope that you have a very nice weekend, but at the same time have a very nice week trading ahead. And yeah, take care. See you in the next video. Bye bye, and remember to subscribe. This was Analyzing with El Dorado FX. Bye bye. See you in the next video.